Hey, what's up, YouTube fans? It's your boy Super 413. Hope you guys enjoyed the Trish Stratus video. In my opinion, she was the greatest WWE of all time. That's my opinion. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Today, I'm here to talk about why LeBron people are starting to hate LeBron James because of his decision about whether he was his decision going to South Beach to play with the Miami Heat, Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh. All right, this is the way I see it. People, LeBron is a human being. He's a person just like us. He, I'll put it like this: LeBron James did all he could for Cleveland, and I think the fans felt like they got their feelings hurt when LeBron James left them because they were like, oh, okay, we have this guy, he enjoys. It's his hometown, of course, but he enjoys this. But we can actually win a title here. We love how he does all the powder, in the air and everything. But and then when I guess because he left without saying anything, like when they on Sports Center when he was like, oh, I'm gonna decide to take my town to South Beach. Everyone was like, oh no, no. Like, everyone was like shocked. Like I can see where they're upset because he should have said something earlier instead of saying it right at the last minute. So I can see why the fans are upset. But now this is where the fans take it too far. LeBron James, he did all he could for that team. And everyone thought they were going to win the title. They just fell short. They still couldn't beat the Boston Celtics. Boston Celtics, they have too much Hall of Famers. They have Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, and when they put their minds to it, they're the best defensive team in the NBA. So there just wasn't enough to beat. There wasn't enough to beat the Celtics. But anyway, my point. This is where it went too far. They crossed line. They tore down his "We are all witnesses" sign, and they started burning his jersey and stuff. Like, tell me what's that about? Like, I don't hate it. I respect the guy. I respect his decision because if that was me, I would have left. if if I knew that okay, I want to win a championship. I don't feel like I can do it here in Cleveland. I would have left to Miami too. No, the fans are just gonna have to get over it. But I could see where the fans got upset because he said some. He said he finally announced his decision at the last minute. He didn't tell no one like earlier. He said it like just on the expecting Sports Center day. He was like, "Oh, I decided to take my talent to South Beach," and then everyone was like mad and started hating him. Like, at least respect his decision. Don't just hate him because he left Cleveland. And he even admitted Cleveland. His heart will always be in Cleveland. His heart will always be there. He always enjoyed the Cleveland fans. But you got they Cleveland fans can't get mad about that. Like he did. You're not listening. He did all he could for that team. All he could. He did everything in his power. He dominated the league in scoring for like what 2 or 3 years, maybe two. He dominated the league like easily, and it's just he didn't have enough help. He couldn't do it by himself, and that's why it was time for him to go to Miami. And now in Miami, he has a chance to win a title. But Cleveland fans, they can't even respect his choice. I mean, yeah, I know they were upset because he sends out the last minute, but don't hate him. Don't just okay. I'm not gonna like LeBron for the rest of my life because he left Cleveland. At least respect his decision. At least still respect him as a player for the choice he made. Because he felt because and honestly they weren't gonna beat Boston. There is no beating Boston. The only team that can beat Boston is the Magic or the Lakers. But I mean, of course now, since LeBron's with Dwayne Wade and Chris Paul, now they can probably beat Boston. But I'm talking about when he was in Cleveland, like there was no beating Boston. It was just they were best defense. Like I said, Boston was the best defensive team in the league, and they had too much firepower. There was no beating them. LeBron can't do it by himself. Kobe couldn't do it. MJ couldn't do it. That's just basketball. But with the fans, they just need to respect his choice. Don't burn his jersey and tear down his witness sign. That's fucked up. At least respect his choice. That's all I'm saying. Like, you know, like you can't just hate him because he left. if I was in that position, like I said, I would have done the same thing. I'm like, okay, if I can't win a title here in Cleveland, time for me to go. You guys don't understand that the league, the NBA is about winning. That's why do you think all the trades and stuff are for? Coaches, NBA players, they want to win. That's what it's about, winning it all. It's about winning, competing, and winning the championship. That's what NBA is about. And LeBron has the same passion as Kobe. He works hard, if not harder. Kobe probably works harder than LeBron, but LeBron's right there behind him. Those two players, they're they're trying to chase the impossible. They're trying to achieve the impossible. Like I said, you gotta, and it's all about winning. And LeBron felt like he couldn't win there. He had to bounce. That's fucked up for burning his jersey and, you know, saying, oh, LeBron's a sore loser, and, all the other stuff you saw when they showed tearing down the witness sign, that, like, if that actually meant something to y'all, why would y'all do that? Like, I mean, of course, if he's not there anymore, like, it doesn't make no sense, but it's just the way they did it. They did it out of disrespect, and it's just not right, man. At least respect his choice as a player. Like I said, LeBron James is trying to win. He wants to win, if not just as bad as Kobe does. LeBron wants to win, and he felt like he couldn't win in Cleveland, so it was time for him to bounce. He wants to win, like his passion. He wants to win NBA rings. That's why he had to go. And now since he has Dwayne Wade and Chris Paul, if them three put their mind together, they can win it. If they learn how to play together with chemistry and put their mind to it, they're gonna win the NBA title. The only team that maybe has a chance of stopping that is the Los Angeles Lakers, because now they've signed Matt Barnes, so at least they could slow them down, not stop them, but slow them down at the defensive end. Of course, you're not gonna stop them three, but at least they can slow down their points. But in transition, though, they're just gonna be unstoppable. But like I said, back to the topic. Like I said, fans just need to respect his decision. Like, I mean, I know the fans felt hurt because like I said again, he said something at the last second. Didn't say it earlier, but just respect the guy. He's a good basketball player. He's a normal person just like us. The media tries to make so much out of it, but he's a normal person that's good at basketball and wants to win. So I think Cleveland fans need to just chill. Like, you know, you guys should enjoy that he stayed there as long as he did. He could have left earlier. Like I said, he could have bounced a long time ago when he lost. When he lost to the Spurs, when he lost to Boston, lost to Orlando. He could have left a long time ago. But like I said, his heart was in Cleveland. That's where he wanted to achieve his accomplishments too. But now he sees that, I'm not saying times right now because he still has a long time before he retires. But it's good to start now before it's too late. Like I said, I respect his decision. He made a good choice to stay with Cleveland. I mean, go to Miami Heat. The Cleveland fans just need to respect that. I mean, we just need to chill. No need for burning his jersey and calling and not liking them anymore and stuff. That's just tear down the. We are all witnesses. When he has his hands up like that. That's just disrespectful. You can't do that. Cleveland fans should be proud that he stayed there that long. You guys should enjoy that. You guys should have appreciated that. But like I said, just Cleveland fans just need to respect him and still like him as a player. When they come to the home, like if he comes to the home, since he's with the Heat now, he comes to Cleveland. Yeah, I mean, of course you're gonna boo him because he's not on the Cleveland no more, but still respect him as a player. And if you did like LeBron James when he was on Cleveland, still like him. The NBA is about winning, and you know, he wanted to win, and he can't win it there in Cleveland, not against Boston. As long as Boston has their Hall of Famers, like of course now he's on the Heat, but I'm saying if Chris Bosh would have stayed with Toronto and LeBron would have stayed with Cleveland, if LeBron would have stayed with Cleveland, they would have never got past Boston. Boston is the best defensive team in the NBA, and they have the most firepower. Outside of the Lakers, maybe, but I respect the decision. I respect him as a player, and I think Cleveland fans just need to chill. Like, still like him as a player. That's all I'm saying. Like, don't just get mad because he left. He had to do what he had to do. He wants to win, and at the end of the day, he's a normal person who loves basketball that wants to win. He couldn't do it in Cleveland, so now he went to Miami. Cleveland fans need to respect it. So, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed my video. Feel free to comment, hope you guys enjoyed it. Give me your opinion. And I'll see you guys later. Peace. It's your boy Super Round 413. See you guys later. Peace.